Yeah, hi all. Good evening. Let's wait like 5 more minutes for others to join. Yeah, hi all. Good evening. I welcome on to one and all gather here. So shall we start the session? So greetings to all participants. So I am Sri Raghavi from AllPro Trainings, your guide in this webinar. So at AllPro Trainings, we offer diverse training specialization in IT technologies, electrical electronics, and soft skills. So we have trained over 30,000 students globally. We have placed many of them in top MNCs. Our course offerings include a master class, your current session, the flash course, and the full course. Let's explore the agenda covering students' intros as 45 minutes master class, 20 minutes question and answer, an APT student guide, exclusive offers, and 5 minutes feedback session. So let's start with the APT introduction video. Okay, let's start with the demo agenda. Okay, once again, welcome you all for this webinar. So this we have seen the AllPro Trainings introduction video for 1 minute, and now we are going to see the AllPro Trainings training profile and for 5 minutes, APT student guide for 5 minutes, and there will be a trainer and student introduction for 5 minutes, And we are going to have this webinar for 30 minutes and doubt clearing session for 10 minutes and old student reviews and feedback for the last 5 minutes. So let me explain. So So welcome to AllPro Trainings, and this is our profile. So AllPro Trainings Private Limited is an Indian government approved company. It offers technologies and soft skill trainings to students, freshers, experienced professionals to level up their careers. So what we do, this is what we provide in, like we provide training in IT, information technology, electronics, soft skill courses. Our vision is to provide professional training to more than 10 million people worldwide. Our mission is to provide high quality training with well experienced trainers. So this is our timeline. We started in Jan 2020 and we gone up at 2021. And 2022 we formed partnership with foreign clients, and 2023 launched internship programs, and 2024 we reached 30,000 plus students globally, and 2025 we realized as a leading training institute worldwide. So these are our services. We provide individual training, corporate training, and college training. So individual training is like there will be three forms: free webinar, flash course, full course. And the free webinar is like overview of the technology, what we are here we are going to have the basic information of the technology, and then you will be getting the free certificate from all the participants. The flash course is the next step, which is workshop that will be for 5 to 10 hours, that will be full and fully live, completely live, which will be recorded and given it to you. This is also covers the basic of the technology, and the full course is for 35 hours, which is full and fully practical live sessions. So this you are going to work on the live projects and learn the skill technically. So this is our global reach. Like we are in India, USA, Australia, United Kingdoms, and other European countries. We have wide audience from USA, Canada, Australia. So this is the reason why you want to choose us. So because you can learn at your convenient timing, learn at your convenient place. So we provide practical live hands-on sessions. As I said, we provide recordings of your live classes. So we help in resume building, mock interviews. We also provide lifelong community support, job guidance, course completion certificates. We also give you the LinkedIn recommendations and the daily job links, direct job referrals through our AllPro consultancy. So what way the course we offer? This is the thing: RPA, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, front-end developers, ERP tool, back-end developer, database, automation testing, CRM tools. So ETL tools, programming, scripting languages, data analytics, business analyst, project management, app development, DevOps, data science, IIM tools like CyberArk, SailPoint, Okta, Microsoft Entra ID, ITSM, Firewall, Power Platform, BPM tool. So this is the other courses like Microsoft Office, Microsoft Dynamics 365, AEM, digital marketing, Mendix, and all those things. So we also offer electronic courses like Power System Studies, Homer, Dialogues, CCNA, and AutoCAD, Embedded System. Mostly we provide CCNA, Embedded System, and AutoCAD. So soft skills are like interview success, public speaking skills. So we are officially verified, and we are becoming like a we have WhatsApp and Instagram meta verified. So these are social media followers. We have 1,20,000 followers in social media. You can check it out on the Google reviews. We have 4.8 rating from 350 verified reviews, and 8K followers, 2K plus subscribers, 1K plus subscribers in Twitter, 2K plus subscribers in YouTube, and 20K plus followers in Instagram, and 1K plus in Telegram. We also have a WhatsApp community channel where we have 15K plus followers. So we're also on Threads, Quora, Reddit. So these are our existing clients: TCS, Capgemini, Mindtree, Ascender, HCL. Deolite, Wipro, Tech Mahindra. So we also help you in certifications like UiPath, AWS, Microsoft, Pega, Data Analyst, PMP, Azure Administrator, Power Platform. That's all. So let's go with student guide. This is the APT student guide. So this is how the training session, how we conduct the training session for the candidates who join in our courses. So we believe in simple learning methodology, not a wide one. So every day class will be for 1 hour. In that 1 hour, first 5 minutes will be for quick revision and doubt clearance from the previous class. So next session will be for 25 minutes. There the teacher teaches the today's topics. That will be for 15 minutes. It will be full and fully live and hands-on, and next 25 will be for the next topics, and you will be also having the practical hands-on in the session, and the last 5 minutes is for recap of the session with the trainer. So this is a learning pyramid. We believe the knowledge we obtain through lecture is 5%, by reading 10%, audio visual 20%, demonstration 30%, discussion 50%, practice doing 70%, and by teaching other 90%. What is your goal now? So, like, how why you joined this webinar, or how why you are interested in this webinar? Maybe you want to get a new job, or you want to switch the job, or to learn the new technology and upgrade your skills, and you're also looking for the internal transfer within your company. So, whatever maybe, this session will be helpful for you. So, like, why we haven't reached our goals so far? Because some habits which stopped us reaching goals, like spending so much time on social media and talking about things that don't help. So, and also there is no daily plan, and we may think but we don't act. So that may be the reason why we didn't attain. So this is a habit loop. We believe it is a cue that is thought. We what we believe or what we want to focus on, and our belief and thought will become our daily routine, and that routine will get rewarded if we do it in a proper way, in a well disciplined way. So this will become a loop, and we strongly believe in that, and we help you to do that. That is the thing we are mentioning. So this is the difference between online videos and live classes. Many of you may think we can get the online recorded video and we can try it from our end. There is no need for teaching. So, but the difference I want to mention here. So in online videos, you may have the unstructured contents, and there is no way to ask the questions. And you are unaware of the trainer, and the trainer is also unaware of you. Okay. So there is no personal sharing experience of the trainer of their ongoing current projects. Okay, so there is no follow-ups, like whether you have studied, whether you have done, whether you have revised the chapter. There is no follow-ups, and like, due to habit and distraction, we can't learn it completely, and we won't put much effort on the online videos. But the advantage of live classes is, like, here we provide well structured organized learning. We can provide the content, and you will be having a daily classes. So you will we will help you to put effort. We will push you, and here you know the trainer well, and the trainer knows you well. So you can have the clear conversation, and he knows you personally, and you will be getting trained based upon your knowledge. And you can ask the doubts, everything you have. You can ask the doubts with the trainers directly, and here the trainer will share their real-time ongoing projects. The trainer follows daily so that you will ensure that you have did this topic. So everything will be get followed up. And live classes will help you to learn easier, as there will be a daily class. Okay, this is the AllPro learning format. Here, this is the e-learning. As I said, it's an e-learning platform, and you will getting the e-coaching, and you will be having the collaborative learning as the batches. So, and also you will have the list visual classroom. Like, we also provide online documents, live recorded videos, and as I said, you can have the collaborative learning, as there will be only 5 members per batch. So advantage over, yeah, here I will mention, because we will have only 5 students per batch. While comparing the other students, they will have 50 to 20 200 students in a batch. So it will be very hard for you to focus on individuals. Our trainers offer personal attention and promote interactive learning. As I said, only 5. So you can even choose one on one. That's not a problem. You will be getting the personal attention. So we also provide downloadable live recordings of your daily class. This is a fingertip material, like what we provide. Class recordings, class notes, software we will provide. So this is a minimum market salary. So like if you're fresher, it's 4 lakh, and 2 lakh, I mean you have 2 years experience, it will be like 6 lakh. So 10 years experience, 30,000, I mean 30,000 lakhs. So if you're getting below this, it's time for you to get switched to make other job. So as I said, I have finished that introduction and other parts. So now let us have the introduction session. So first we can have introduction from the trainer, Rayan. Hi, Rayan. Hello. Rayan, are you there? Lissy? Okay, let's let him join. Actually, some problem. Sorry for the inconvenience. Actually, I put in mute. Yeah, hi Ryan.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, please introduce yourself.
सॉरी मैम वो थोड़ा लेट हो गया माइक इशू था.
Okay,
हेलो.
no problem. Yeah, you can continue.
Hello, my name is Sheikh Rehan Sheikh Karim. I am from Nandura, Maharashtra. I am currently pursuing BCA second year. I am basic knowledge HTML, CSS, and Python.
Okay, fine. Participants, you just please unmute yourself and introduce your.
Yeah, hi, good evening.
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, so sorry for the interruption. So let's continue. Okay, guys, so good evening, everyone. Yeah, guys, am I audible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you're
are audible.
audible.
You are audible.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
let's
fine.
wait for the participant to introduce themselves,
Uh,
please. Okay, any of the
yeah,
participants
yeah.
who wants? Yeah.
So, yeah, guys, so just can you give me your introduction, anyone?
Or else put in chart. Use your chart. Your name and are you a college student or professional, please? Okay, thank you. Hi, Ryan. Please start the section.
Yeah, guys, so good evening, everyone.
Yes, yes.
So as you all know that we are assembled here for the web development webinar. So before
Yes.
starting, yeah, I need the access for the screen sharing.
Yeah, just a minute. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Yeah, guys. So can you see my screen?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Web development. So, so in this, so any idea about web development? Have you ever heard this term, web development? So web development actually we have web development actually we'll do by using full stack web development. Stack web development. So in this we have majorly we have Python full stack, Python full stack web development and Java full stack web development. Apart from that, we are also having merge stack and main stack. So the backend programming language that you are choosing, that will be your backend part, and the front end part will be common, guys. So your front end part will be your, as I discussed, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, so React, Tailwind, etc. So the front end part will be the common part for all the web development. Only thing is the backend part will change. So the backend that you are selecting, if you are selecting Python, you'll be having Python backend. If you are selecting Java, you'll be having Java backend as well. So these are different. So these are JavaScript technologies. Okay, so let me start with the introduction of the full stack development. Full stack development. Okay. So okay, guys. So once again, good evening, everyone. So I'll be taking full stack web development using Java. So before starting in the introduction, so what do you mean by full stack web development? Any idea about full stack web development? So full stack web development in the sense it is a process of designing an application from start to end, from zero to end, and it includes your front end, back end, and database. If you're working on all of these three modules, then you'll be designated as a full stack web developer. So full stack web development majorly consists of three modules, that is front end, back end, and database. So not only that, the full stack developer is responsible to work on back end as well, to maintain APIs and to maintain the business logic as well. So the common full stack technologies here we have HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, Node, and coming to Java technology, Spring Boot and Spring Film. And coming to database, here we'll be working on MySQL. So we are creating an application from scratch, from zero to end. So that is your full stack development. All the modules will be working here. So front end module, back end module, as well as database. So what do you mean by front end? So front end is nothing but client side. Client side in the sense the thing is which is visible to the end user, and end user can perform some operations. Now coming to back end is which is not visible to the end user. Okay, so now coming to front end. So what do you mean by front end? I can say the best example over here is the presentation. The presentation that you are able to see, I can say it as a front end. So front end is also known as client side interaction. Whenever you go to an Amazon website, you are able to do the shopping. You're able to create your account. You can do sign up or log in. So that thing we can do that. The things which user can interact directly. It is known as front end. So in order to work on front end, so what are the technologies we need to have? So starting with HTML. So what is HTML? So hypertext markup language. It is used to build the structure of the web page. So in detail, we'll discuss what is HTML, CSS, all the front end technologies over here. So front end means which is visible to the end user, and end user can perform operations. And mainly the front end developers are responsible to make user-friendly websites. Okay. So these are the technologies we have in front end: HTML, CSS, Tailwind, JavaScript, and React.js. Now coming to so here you can see this is an Amazon website. So here you can see they are different colors, and they are making the website attractive. So why they are making the website attractive? So that the user can engage over there. Okay, if I want to take an example over here. If I give you a dictionary and if I give you a textbook, so which will be interesting to read? Yeah, guys. Here. Now, if I give a dictionary, likewise, you will give your textbook as well. So both are having information, textbook and dictionary. But dictionary will be just black and white. Black and white. But here in the textbook, you are having images. You are having different fonts and you are having colors. So our mentality or our thinking is like that, we'll get attracted to the colors easily. So that's why front end is very, very important. Front end in the sense the user representation or the user interface. So how much attractive the user interface will be, that much customer engagement will happen, and that much attractive your website will be. If you're just keeping a website black and white, means no one will be interested to visit your website as. So that's why here you can see, observe carefully. So Amazon website. So they have added multiple colors. They are adding multiple images so that the website will be attractive. Now coming to HTML. So I hope all of you might know what is HTML. So most of them might know this. So HTML is nothing but hypertext markup language. It is used to design the structure of the web page or structure of the web application. Like it is a foundation level for the web development. So by using HTML, you can build a structure and you can start the layout of the web page. So you might add headings, paragraphs, images, etc. So along with HTML, we'll be adding CSS and JavaScript also, so that the website will be interactive. Now, the HTML was introduced by Tim Berners-Lee. So HTML is introduced by Tim Berners-Lee. And HTML is used to design the structure of the web page. Structure of the web page. So that is why we are using HTML. And what is the current version we have is HTML5. So let us say we have started with web development. So first we have built the structure. So this is the layout. Layout I have done. So layout I can done with the help of HTML. Next, anything else do I require over here? So yes. So here I need to add colors. So different colors I'm adding and different shapes. So this is one shape. And here I'm adding another, this one. So this part, I'm making the website attractive. Here I'm making my website attractive. Here I'm adding different colors over here. So here I'm adding one color and here I'm adding another color so that the website will be attractive. So this part is taken care by CSS. So what is the full form of CSS? Cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheet. So why we are using this one means to make our website visually appealing. For that purpose, we are using CSS over here. Yeah. So HTML we have done in order to build the layout of the structure of the web application. So here your code will be in this format. So here I've taken the editor is Visual Studio Code. So here you'll be having the structure of HTML. So where this is the doc type and this is the HTML container, you'll be having head tag, body tag, and closing of the body tag. So in this body tag only we'll write our code. Entire code of the HTML will mention over here. So this is the structure of the HTML code. Now coming to CSS. So as I said earlier, CSS is used to style our website and it is used to make our website attractive and visually appealing. So CSS was introduced by Hakomium Lee. So CSS is used to make our website attractive. Along with HTML, we are using CSS. Individually, we cannot work on CSS. So it is a combination of HTML plus CSS. So we can add animations, we can add, different fonts, images, background colors, etc. So that the website will be attractive over here. So here you can see Amazon website. So here they have added different colors. Here they have taken light pink color. Here they have taken light blue color. So why they are adding this many colors and images? So that the website will be attractive. So here you can see navigation bar. And here I have different boxes. So this part is known as layout. Layout in the sense here you can see box sizes. So new deals added every day. This is one box, minimum 60%. So these are the common structure. So common in the sense here I have common height and common width over here. And this part is known as layout. And in this I'm adding CSS. So layout I can do with the help of HTML. At making the website attractive, we are doing with the help of CSS. Okay. Now coming to CSS code. So already you'll be having the HTML code. Inside the HTML code only, just you'll be opening the style and you'll be giving the required style. So text color, text alignment, background colors, a lot of CSS code we have. So if you go back over here, so HTML just we have written the structure. In this body tag, we'll write the code. So in this one only, we'll write CSS as well. So we have 3 layers of CSS, inline CSS, internal and external. So all of them will be applying over here so that we can make our website attractive. Now coming to Tailwind CSS. So before we used to have Bootstrap. Earlier we were working on Bootstrap frame. Bootstrap. So we had Bootstrap plus now the advanced version that we are using is Tailwind CSS. So what is the difference between Bootstrap and Tailwind CSS? So in this Tailwind CSS directly we'll be using HTML classes. HTML classes we'll be using over here. But in this we need to import library. Import library, and here it is easy to maintain and we can achieve responsiveness easily. Responsiveness we can achieve very easily by using Tailwind CSS. So Tailwind CSS plus React. So most commonly Tailwind CSS plus React is nowadays the people are using for the front-end web development. Earlier we had Bootstrap, but Bootstrap is discontinued. So if you use Bootstrap, so the other person might easily get to know that okay, you have used Bootstrap in your web development. But if you use Tailwind CSS, you need to write some additional code, and for that purpose, we are having Tailwind CSS over. Yeah. So it is a utility-first framework. So it defines pre-written code. So what is the common thing between both the framework is pre-written code. Pre-written code. So already code will be available. We just need to copy paste the code. Copy paste. That's it. But you can ask me one question. So sir, here you are saying that just copy paste the code. Then why do we need to learn HTML plus CSS? HTML and CSS, why we are learning over here directly? Why can't we go to the framework? So yes, so this might be the question for the students over here. So why? Because why we need to learn this means this is the basic part over here. Now, okay, directly are using Tailwind CSS or Bootstrap or framework, whatever framework you're learning, directly if you learn the framework, so here you'll be having the code. So here you're just using the code, using the pre-written code. But in future, if I ask you to make some changes, so if I ask you to make some changes in this code, so here you should be in a state to make the changes in the existing code. So if you have the basic knowledge of HTML and CSS, then easily you can work on any framework, any utility framework. See here, it is like driving a bike without knowing how to drive cycle. So first we'll drive cycle, then we'll go for the bike. So this is the level 1. This is my level 2. If you are good at level 1, easily you can work on any level. So Tailwind CSS already it consists of code. It is used to reduce our effort. Instead of writing entire code, just we'll import the library and we'll use the code over here to make our website responsive, and it increases the development speed. So this Tailwind CSS is majorly used with modern frameworks and libraries like Angular.js, Node.js, React.js, etc. So this will be your typical code of Tailwind CSS. So here you can see in the HTML code only we'll open a class and directly we'll apply the CSS code, the Tailwind CSS files over here. So these are the class names: max width auto, padding 6, background color white. This is border rounded light gray, shadow light gray. So here directly we are having the class names and we can import them in our code existing. Now coming to JavaScript. So this part just now we have discussed only static website. So HTML, CSS. So these things we can, with the help of this thing, we can create only static website. Static websites. Static website in the sense there will be no interactivity. There will be less interactivity. So in order to add interactivity plus response, here we need to use JavaScript. So what is JavaScript, guys? So JavaScript is a programming language. JavaScript is a programming language. So it is a client-side as well as server-side scripting language. Client-side plus server-side scripting language. So it was introduced by Brendan Each. So now let us see the advantages of using JavaScript over here. So JavaScript is a high-level interpreted programming language. It is used to add interactivity and dynamic behavior to the web pages. Like it is used to add dynamic drop-down menus, form validation, API integration, so connecting with the front end and back end, server establishment, and JavaScript is majorly, so now we are having many frameworks and libraries, Node.js and React.js. So here if you see JS, so React.js and Node.js, these are the advanced version of JavaScript only. So based on JavaScript only, new frameworks are introduced in the market. So why we are using JavaScript means to make our website dynamic. From static to dynamic, we are converting with the help of JavaScript over here. Now, we have drop-down menus. Example. So let me take a small example over here. Now, if you visit any website, if you say add to cart, you'll get one pop-up. Added to cart successfully. This we can do by using JavaScript. Not only that, we can use age restrictions. Age restriction. We can add chatbots. These are the things that we can do by using JavaScript. So it is a programming language. Client-side plus server-side scripting language away. Okay, so let me just show one example for you. So how the website will be. See here. So this is a one sample website that I have over here. So this we can do with the help of HTML and CSS. So this part is done with the help of CSS animations. Now, if I click on add to cart, so here you are getting added to cart successfully. This thing we can do by using JavaScript. Now, not only that, we can also add chatbots as well. So here in the left side, if you observe carefully, so here you'll be getting chat. Yeah, so this thing we can create with the help of JavaScript over here. So interactivity, dynamic websites we are doing with the help of JavaScript over here. Okay. So this will be a code. So inside HTML only we'll be writing the code for the JavaScript as well. Okay. Fine. Now React.js. So you can ask me one question. So already we are learning. So already we are learning HTML, CSS, JS. So now why we need React? Why? So if you so why we are using React means it is advantages and features. So what are the advantages and what are the features of the React over here is, so first major advantage is React is used to achieve single page application. Single page application. Now it is having virtual DOM. Second advantage is virtual DOM. So what is this DOM over here? Document object model. So if you are having real DOM, so in JavaScript we are having real DOM. So this will increase the weight on the website. So load. So the website load will be increased if you are having real DOM. So that we are having in JavaScript. But here we are having virtual DOM. So load of the website will be reduced over here. And responsiveness, quick response. So API response will get very quickly. Within milliseconds will get in this. And so React is used to break down the major UI component into smaller components. So React was introduced by Facebook. So React is an extension of JavaScript only. So many people will say React is a framework. So React is not a framework. React is a library, which was built by Facebook for building single-page applications. So majorly we are using React in order to build complex UI into smaller and reusable components. Major use of React is single-page application. And with React, we are also integrating a lot of frameworks, that is Tailwind CSS, and we are also integrating Node.js in the backend as well. So now if you attend any front-end interview, definitely they will ask what is React. So do you have any idea about React? They will ask this question. So nowadays, no one is, most companies are focusing on frameworks. So the framework for the front end here, the popular framework you have is React and Angular also. Now, most front end interview questions will be based on this type of questions. So do you have an idea of React? So JavaScript. So if you're perfect in JavaScript, if you're good at JavaScript, then this will be easy to learn. So yeah, so this is your React.js code, guys. So here you'll be having a function. Majorly, we'll be working on function in React. And here you'll be having components. These are properties and classes over here. And we'll be importing each and every component from React. So this is your front end part. So in the front end, what are the things are you going to learn? So front end, first we have HTML. So which is used to design the structure or layout. Then we have CSS. CSS we are using for styling. JS we are using for interactivity or to make the websites dynamic. Now, Tailwind. So what is Tailwind? It is a framework. Tailwind framework used for modern web development. Modern web development. Now, React. So coming to React, single page application, virtual DOM. So these are the major advantages that we have in React as. And React is used to make the UI easy. So this part consists of your front end part over here, guys. So I hope that you have understood what is front end and what are the technologies we have and what are we going to cover over here. So 1 second. So front end will be having HTML. So HTML is used to design the structure. So this is my structure, guys. The website structure I have designed by using HTML. CSS. So here you can see different images and colors, background colors. We are doing with the CSS. Tailwind CSS is a modern library utility framework. Just we can import the code. JavaScript used that interactive API for its features. So I hope that you got a clarity on what are the front-end technologies we are working in the market. So these are trending technologies in the market. So yeah, so any doubts in this? So what is front-end development? Any doubts in front-end development? So what are the technologies we are going to learn over here? Okay, so let's come to backend as well. So before going to the backend, I just want to ask a question for you. So we have many programming languages. So yes, before starting with the backend, So what is backend means? Which is not visible to the end user. Not visible to end user. So this backend can be implemented. This backend can be implemented with the help of programming languages like Java, Python, and many C programming languages. Now, my question here is why we should learn a programming language. So I just want to ask a question for all of you, those are attending the seminar over here. Why we need to learn a programming language? Why we should learn a programming language? So anyone, if you want to answer, you can unmute yourself and you can answer. Why we should learn a programming language? Any answers, guys? Why we need to learn a programming language? So if you want, you can use chat as well. So no one? Yeah. So let me give you the answer for this one. So now, see here. So let us say this is me. So this is my laptop or system. If I say hi, so will it respond? Will it give me the response? No. Why? Because it doesn't know my English language. It doesn't know what is English. It doesn't know what is Hindi. It doesn't know any general language that we speak. So laptop is an electronic device. So it will understand only one language, that is binary language or assembly level language. Binary language or assembly level language. So what do you mean by binary language or assembly level language? Means it will be in a combination of 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So here 0 is your input, 1 is your output. So now if I say hi, it won't understand what I'm trying to say over here. So it will understand only input and output. So here, if I want to communicate with my laptop, I need to communicate in this format only. That is in the form of zeros and ones. Okay, I'm giving the input over here. Hi. So first I need to convert this into the binary. Okay, the hi will be in the form of 0, 1, 0. I'm giving. So it is taking and it is giving the response as 1, 0, 1, 0. Again, I need to decode this. Again, I need to decode. Okay, it is trying to say hello. It is giving me the response over here. If I'm performing small inputs means fine. But if I want to perform bigger operations, let us say I'm giving hello world. Then here I'm writing some lines of code. So then what is the scenario? So do I need to repeat the same process again and again? So this is the problem we had earlier. So this was a problem we had. So what was the problem was, so the systems or the laptop, they doesn't know what is high level language. High level language they cannot understand. So in order to communicate with them, we are using programming language. We are learning a programming language. So that can be your any programming language. That can be your Java, can be your Python, can be any programming language. So what is the reason to learn a programming language? Means in order to communicate with the system. To communicate with system. For that purpose, we are using a programming language. I hope you have understood now why we are learning a programming language. In order to communicate with the system. So programming language is acting as a middleman. Is acting as a middleman between user and device. So it is taking the user input, right? It is converting into binary and it is giving the input over here. It is taking the response and it is giving us the response over here. That is never. So the job of programming language is to translate human level language into machine level language. Translate human language into machine understandable language. Machine understandable language. For that purpose, you are learning a programming language. That can be your Java, that can be your Python, any programming language. So what is the purpose to learn a programming language is in order to communicate with the system. Yeah, so backend, which is not visible to the end user and it is not understandable by the end user as well, can be implemented with the help of programming languages like Java, Python, etc. Yeah. So, okay, guys. So I hope that you have understood what is development and why we are learning backend over here. So actually, yeah, guys. So sorry for the interruption. Uh, I just need to check one thing. So someone is waiting outside. I need to attend them right away. So I hope that the next session will be continued. So if you have any doubts, you can raise me out, or we can raise the uh, management as well.
Yeah, hi. Shall we move up on to the next topic? Am I audible, Lizzie?
Yes, Raghavi.
Okay.
Yeah, please ask your queries.
Is my screen visible, Lizzie? Okay. Let me give you the feedback. This is for Python. So, like, these are some of the reviews from our student who completed the course. So, this is the basic for the web development. And I'm going to explain the offer. So this is a training model for full course. We will conduct through Zoom or Skype or by using GeoMeet. It's a normal training model. It will be like 35 hours, 2,400 minutes, 30 classes, 75 minutes per day. And the flash course is for training medium. And this is like Skype or Zoom, the same platform. It will be like 4, 5, 6 hours per day. So full course in other institute in the market, it's 40,000 to 50,000. And flash course is 12 to 15K. But here we give some offers, that is full course is for 30,000 and flash course is for 6,000. Okay. So in this webinar, like we are giving special offer to you. So we are still reducing the price for you. So full course price is 15,000 and flash course price, that is the workshop, that is for 999 rupees only. Here is a special bonus. We give you free entry session, resume preparation help, professional certification guidance, lifelong community support, LinkedIn recommendation, job guidance. So your special advantages like you can clear queries at any time with the trainer, training at your preferred time, recorded videos, daily class notes and documents. So like one small step can change your life. So like here is the payment link. You can pay and send us a screenshot. This is a QR code. So we are here and we will be like waiting for this information from your side. So interested, please let us know. We are giving the offer price at 999 only.
इस 1 घंटे के वेबिनार का सर्टिफिकेट मिलेगा या नहीं?
Yes, yes. Wait, we will share you the form.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, like only for those people who fill the feedback will get the certificates. Hi. Now we will share you the feedback form. Please fill that form, and only the participants who fill the form will get the certificate. And the participant who interested to join can join the course. Here is the offer, like 15,000 course we are giving, like 35,000 course we are giving it for 15,000. That is 60% offer. And flash course we are giving it for 999 rupees only. Only it will be available. The offer will be available only on this 15 minutes. So make uses of this chance and do the payment and send us a screenshot.
फॉर्म
So
लिंक मिला नहीं मुझे.
what? Sorry. Would you please repeat?
फॉर्म लिंक नहीं मिला मैम.
Lissy, are you there?
Yeah, yes, I'm there. Please chat enable.
Okay. Now we
Hi,
will put
Raghavi.
the Google. Yeah, we will put the feedback link in chat. All just please fill the form. So only you will get the free certificate. The person who fill only will get the certificate. Free certificate. So this is the one-time offer we are giving for you. In other institutes, 35,000, and in AllPro 30, and here 15,000, and Flash course are for 999 rupees. So make use of this offer and get your seat filled.
Yeah, please fill the form. I put in chat. Then only we also send your webinar certificate.
Yes, and also please make use of this chance to join the course. Okay, did everyone fill the form? Yeah. Hussein have paid the fees. Thank you, Hussein. We will share you the group link. We have given the link in the chat. Please look over it. I hope everyone is seeing in the chat. Those who fill the form can leave. Here is a one-time offer. So who are interested to join can join. It's 999 rupees only. Claim the offer. And for web development, we offer only 15,000 when you join in this. Otherwise, it will be 35,000. Okay. Have you all filled the link? I mean, filled the form? Okay, Janvi. Others who have didn't fill the form, please fill the form and put the thumbs up so that we can get the certificate, ma'am. Yeah, we will be getting the certificate in mail. We will be sending it to you. So it's like 15,000 when you register now, and 999, 15,000 and 999. So who are interested can join now. The course fees is 15,000 only. Okay. And those who have filled can leave. Please fill the form. I have filled the form. Okay, thank you, Sneha. Okay, it's like 15,000 for full course, and for fast course, it's 999 rupees. Okay, filled. Manpreet. Thank you, Manpreet. Michael, thank you. You can leave. Once you fill the form, you can leave. For interested to join the course, please share your the payment screenshot. Please share your payment screenshot here.
Okay, thank you, John. Thank you, Ragini. We will send you a certificate.
Okay, what about the others?
Yeah, you can leave.
Okay, I hope you all fill the link, or do you need some time? Those who fill can leave. Yeah, those who fill can leave, Janvi. We will share you the certificate in email. Please mention your proper email ID there. Sneha, if you fill the Michael, Melvin, if you fill the form, you can leave now. Yeah, thank you, Deepika. Thank you so much. Actually, we have put the link in the chat. I will put it again. Please. Yeah, Janvi, you can leave. You can leave. No problem. You can leave. We will share you the certificate in mail. Those who fill can leave. Mangaleshwar, have you filled the form? Amit, Hamza, Michael. Hope Michael have filled, so you can leave. Melvin and Kamlesh, Melvin, Bruno, BN. If you have filled the form, you can leave. No problem. We will share the certificate in mail. Okay, we can wind up the meeting. Thank you all for this wonderful session. Thank you so much.